What's up everyone, I'm your female otaku and I'm here to review episode 5 of Little Witch Academia. And once again we got a very enjoyable episode, learning more about the characters and the world. This time we see that the Sorcerer's Stone was stolen by some dragons, and apparently this is supposed to be the prophecy of the dragon's wrath. So the girls don't really know what that is, but you know what, they're gonna go and take that Sorcerer's Stone back because Amanda and Akko have been getting into a little feud lately, and they got really upset when Diana told both of them off, so they decided to work together and take back the Sorcerer's Stone. So Constance was a badass. Okay, I've always liked Constance, but man, this shine that she's been getting has been amazing. I'm starting to love her even more. Like, honestly, my best girl rankings might just switch. They might just like switch around with the order and stuff. I won't know until probably halfway into the series. So, you know, episode 12, I'll probably let everyone know what my best girl rankings are then. And then when we get to the finale episode, because I believe this is going to be 24 episodes. Once we get to the finale episode, then I'll give you guys my official LWA best girl rankings. But anyway, so Constance, with her epic inventions, she was able to get the chores done, or at least put the chores on hold for a little bit as they escape. And even though the Sorcerer's Stone is gone, she was able to make an invention for all of them to fly, and they were able to get closer to the Sorcerer's Stone. And then when they were there, they got kidnapped by the dragons. So when they were over at the dragons, well, actually, they had this really epic battle. Like, Susie went in and Constance went in, so I was like, ooh! Like, when I saw my girl Susie, I'm like, ah! Like, I'm telling you this, no one's gonna surpass Susie. Absolutely no one will be surpassing Susie for me, for, you know, #1 best girl. But anyway, so Susie makes this, like, explosion magic, to be honest. And Constance made a gun and a freaking bazooka. Where does she have time to do this? No idea. Where's she hiding all this? No idea. We don't ask questions here. But like I said, they got kidnapped by the dragons and they thought that they were gonna get eaten, when really they were like caught in the security system of Lord Fafnir, an old dragon. And apparently Luna Nova is in some pretty huge debt, and they haven't been compensating him for the past year now, not a single penny. So he said that if you're not gonna pay up, then he's gonna take the Sorcerer's Stone. So that makes sense. I was with the girls on that. I was like, oh god, wow, really? And then we see the headmistress come, and she doesn't have any money, just all this other junk, and he's just still like, no, fuck that shit. And so he just whacks all that. But Akko notices that he's been doing great with his investments. Like, guys, we actually saw a dragon investing. He has a bunch of computers and laptops and everything. It's like, what? What is this? So, like, one interesting thing that we learn, which I really love this because we got to learn more about the world and stuff, is the fact that magic is dying. Because of the age of technology, present day, we are in quite the digital age right now, there is no use for magic. But Akko says that magic can still inspire others, and Lord Fafnir is all like, well, listen, you're gonna have to do more than just inspire others, you're gonna have to do more than just dream. Which makes sense. Indeed, he is correct. I don't like it when you have just children's movies or children's TV shows that are just like, all you gotta do is dream. That's it. You just gotta dream and it'll happen. Don't worry, kids. Just believe. Everything will be a-okay. Like, no, you do have to put in some work into it. Which Akko has been putting in some work. She's just been failing every single time. But anyway, that's something for probably a separate video to talk about. But yeah, so magic isn't needed as much. Luna Nova has been getting less and less students every single year, and they're not able to pay back their huge debt. So then Diana busts into the room like the goddess she is and calls out Lord Fafnir, saying that this promise that you wrote in ancient Dragonese that no other witch can read except for Diana, because Diana is a queen, she was able to find out that there was no debt involved in the promise. There was nothing about money involved or anything. But Lord Fafnir's all like, oh yeah, well, you can't really prove that. And so then she did the calculations and she's like, no, I'm pretty sure we paid enough already and we really should not have been paying at all because there wasn't a debt in the first place. So luckily everything's cleared. They were able to get the Sorcerer's Stone back, and Amanda and Akko continued on with their little feud there, saying, who's the biggest dunce? You're the biggest dunce. Another enjoyable episode. Let me know your thoughts on it and catch me later as I live react to Yamushi Pedal New Generation. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.